For many of us, pets are not just pets, they are family. They are part of our daily routine, our home, and our lives. So it is completely understandable to wonder what would happen to my pet if something happened to me. Hi, I'm Rebecca Bell from RB Legal. Today I want to touch on a topic very dear to me: how to ensure your pet is forever taken care of using a pet trust. In Minnesota, the law allows you to create a trust specifically for the care of an animal that is alive during your lifetime. The trust generally lasts until the death of that animal, or if there is more than one animal included, until the last surviving animal passes away. This is where planning truly matters. Without a clear plan, your family may be left trying to decide who should take your pet, who should pay for care, and what kind of care you would have wanted. A pet trust allows you to be much more specific if something ever happens to you. First, you can name a caregiver. This is the person who will provide day-to-day care for your pet. You want to choose someone who loves animals, understands your pet's needs, and is truly willing to take on that responsibility. Second, you can name a trustee. The trustee manages the money you set aside for your pet's care. This can be the same person as the caregiver, but it doesn't have to be. Sometimes it makes sense to separate those roles, so one person provides care and another handles the funds. Third, you can include care instructions. You can explain your pet's routine, food, medications, veterinarian, grooming schedule, exercise needs, and any special preferences. For example, if your dog has anxiety during storms or your cat needs a specific diet, those details matter. Think of everything you want someone else to know to care for your pet the way you would. Also, choose a trust enforcer. The trust enforcer is the individual who ensures that your wishes in your pet trust are carried out, and they can do periodic checks, review the work of the trustee and caregiver, and be sure your pet is cared for in the way you have described. Fourth, you can fund the trust. That means setting aside enough money to help cover food, veterinary care, grooming, boarding, medications, and other needs your pet may have. And finally, you can say what happens to any money that is left after your pet passes away. That might go to another beneficiary, a family member, or an animal rescue or charity that matters to you. A pet trust is not about overcomplicating your estate plan. It is about giving clear instructions, reducing stress for your loved ones, and making sure your pet is cared for in the way you would want. Last year, I was quoted in a New York Times article about pet trusts, and it dives a little bit deeper into this topic. I'll leave a link to that article in the description if you'd like to check it out. So the bottom line here is, if you are a Minnesota pet owner and want to include your pet in your estate plan, reach out to us at RB Legal. We would love to help you understand your options and create a plan that protects every member of your family, including the furry ones. And if you like this video, feel free to like, subscribe for more, and leave your questions in the comments. Thank you for watching.